They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field.
Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Chicago Bears.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go. Here we go.
Already here, they'll audible to something else.
Steal. Check steal. Set.
A man who was lost for the year in week 4 last season. Here's Javonte Williams.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Red, cycle. Check smash.
Going play action. Ritter. Short throw caught by Dulcich.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
A first down from Dulcich, and the only reason more people aren't talking about his rookie season is because he was injured a good chunk of it. Showed in a couple of big games he can be a big-time playmaker at tight end.
Strike. Strike.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
Ultra. Go ultra.
This quick pass complete to Sutton. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
Check two. Set. Go.
On the counter, here's Williams. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They had 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Red. Yellow. Go red. Red. Red.
Ritter.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
They'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive had started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Ritter to throw it.
Flushed out right. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
Ritter back to throw.
And this is caught for the Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, Monday. Hey, find what you want. What's right?
To throw is Fields. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Darnell Mooney the target there.
And it's 3rd and 4.
When you look at this Bronco defense,
they really played well in that win last week against Miami.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. So problems with air and passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
Rolling to his right.
And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy.
A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
A man who led the league in yards per carry last year, it's Khalil Herbert.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Fields.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Herbert powering up the middle.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
He was brought down by Pat Surtain. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA.
Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Here we go, son. Extend. Hey, can.
Here's Fields. That pass complete to Moore. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line.
And the Bears, first down.
You got
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A shotgun snap, Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Fields. They'll set up the screen for Herbert. And a loose football. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 21.
The Bears take over first and 10.
A handoff for Herbert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Fields going to change things up here.
No mas.
On 2nd and 12, Fields. A quick throw there is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Marquise Goodwin, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hey, full period.
Ritter on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They try the left side here with Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to to his running back, complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
2nd and 10.
Strike. Check. Strike. Hey, check. Mega. Check.
Off the option, here's Williams. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Strike 2.
Back to throw, Ritter. Incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Hey, 10. What's right? EQ.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Alpha. Angel. Hey, 10. Hey, Ken.
Out of the gun, Fields. Looking deep here for Mooney.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Oh, some strong running. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Here's Fields. They're firing a deep ball for Kmet.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
On second down, here's Fields. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing on third down, Fields. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
They snap it to Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
52. Hold trip. Go.
Here's Ritter.
Out to his left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Here we go.
2nd and 9. Here's a quick throw out to Mims.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Marvin Mims.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it 21-8. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Phillips now from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
West right sit.
Now motion left with Mooney.
Extend.
On first down, Fields.
He'll find Goodwin here on the right side.
He's across midfield.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball, but I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can, and that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
That's caught, and again it's Goodwin. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Now motion left with Mooney. Now a first down throw. Fields. Flush to his right. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Here we go.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, Fields. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Komet. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. A final shot before the break. Fields. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Phillips now from the end zone. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On first down, it's Fields. Man open, it's Goodwin. There he goes, left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first and 10, it's Herbert. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Now Fields going to move him around. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got the connection to Moore.
And out of bounds right around the 20. That's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 4. Now Fields. That's complete to Mooney.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll run here with Herbert.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Here's Fields.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears. Marquise Goodwin. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Bears are back within a score.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down.
Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Opposite, green, yellow, one. Steal, check, steal. Ready?
On the option to give to Williams here.
Room here to run. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Denver has the 1st down, the play going for 15 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter.
Strike, strike. Need old blue. Hey, red. Hut, hut.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Ultra. Go ultra.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And He's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Here is 3rd and 5. Ritter back to throw. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Fields changing the play. Here's a give to Herbert.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And now an audible here into something else. Second down, they go back to Herbert.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Khalil Herbert, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. The Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here.
They're going to try and run. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Ritter now on 2nd down. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Maybe that ball is 2 yards shorter. It's going to give them the lead because he had a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mims in motion right.
And now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. The slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Here's Jones on the return. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Bears take over.
At their own 48-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Starting on the ground with Herbert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is... A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now it's Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Goodwin. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now motion left with Mooney.
EQ. Alpha. Angel.
Fields now to throw. Locates Mooney on the outright. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Read option. Here's Herbert. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And they're going to speed things up here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. That is caught by Herbert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Herbert now on the option. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Fields. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Fields. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down.
EQ.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Here's Fields. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Fields going to change things up here. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So a big one coming now for Cairo Santos. This to get the lead up to 4. Santos' kick is up and through, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
The Broncos pick up our first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Ultra, ultra. Black.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Black ultra. Smash, smash.
Ritter down. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Ritter. Connect, incomplete. We'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. Fourth down and 8. Here's Ritter. Able to get this to Patrick. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Now Ritter. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
10 cycles. Ultra. Go ultra. Check two.
Ritter wants to throw it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Come up now on second down. Here's Ritter.
And his throw is incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Back to throw. Ritter. That one too wide and incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Throwing now is Ritter.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw it here.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Here comes second down.
Strike. Tap, strike. Hey, move. Snap, right. Hey, snap. Blue strike.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
And they'll try and burn some clock with a sneak. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
And what is going on here? I've got third down. Screen shows third down, but they've got the punt team out there. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Hamler now on the return.
Well, it took us until the final play chart to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case,
Down. Hut, hut. Ready. Set. Okay, break. Ready. Set. Hut. Set. Set. Hut. Let's go now. Ready, ready.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Condors of Tokyo taking on the Houston Texans.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Get it!
Stroud looks to throw on the first play.
Flushed out right.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Following the interception, Young. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Second down, Young. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Now Young. Touchdown!
Paris Campbell.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Condors take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
D.J. Johnson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Here now, a 3rd and 20. Throwing now is Stroud.
And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Here's Daniel Whelan now. Jalen Waddle deep to return it. How about this? They'll change it at the line. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Ooh, with a juke. A field position changer there. 49 yards on the punt. Couple that with a loss on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, was strictly the run game.
And this will be caught at the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Young now.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to have it here at their own 15.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
Stroud looking to throw.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz.
When you look at this defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend to the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
19-18.
Pierce will try to pick it up.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
19.
They're going for it. Here's Stroud.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
1st and 10. It's Stroud.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
Set, ready.
They'll run on 1st down. Higgins, he finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here we go.
2nd down and 8.
Red, cycle.
On play action, Young. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Red, yellow. Ready?
They go play action. Young sliding out of the pocket. That's complete right around the 8. He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down.
And they ran just a little underneath route here on first and goal, but there's really not a whole lot of room to operate this close to the goal line. He's just not able to get loose after the catch.
Young off the play fake. And it's caught. Touchdown. Drake London with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Condors have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
14. Texans nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And they'll go right back to Pierce. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Stroud on 3rd down now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Stroud and company going for it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Young. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Young. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Harris. And the Texans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Texans at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw completed to Mechie. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1. Stroud now on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Well, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run here with Pierce. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready?
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
The Texans on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll try to run with Pierce. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence...
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. That one deep for London. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. This pass, and he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free. Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third
Back to
down.
throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Commodores 14, Texans 10.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
On 1st and 10, Young. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Campbell downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
That one deep for London. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
Young on 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. He's got his target. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
It'll be Young again. Now he's flushed out right. He finds his man complete. It's ball. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Final play of the half, Young. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Derek Stingley picks it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
14, Texans 10.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting to running.
It's caught inside the 25. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now here's Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Into the hands of London. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. Drake London with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Condors take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 35. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
70.
Now Stroud. The pass finds Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Texans have got it back to within a score.
Buffalo 18. Trap 60.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Real green. Green Jack.
Now Young.
They've got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's Young on first down.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
To throw on second down is Young. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
To the air once more, Young.
That one deep for London. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up fourth down.
And this one is right down the middle.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Go! Go, check! Go, check!
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
He's got a man complete.
Still going.
Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans are back within a couple of the lead.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown!
Jalen Waddle, 67 yards. And the Condors are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point attempt to come here. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake.
Again, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hand off right side to Pierce. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Mechie, the man in motion. Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
DJ Johnson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
44-yard line.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Stroud to throw it.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
He may go.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the 3rd quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick 6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person just ended up in the end zone with the football. He was the one that answered the bell.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Young on first down. Rolling to his right.
This pass is caught by London.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
And London, the motion man right.
From the red zone now, Young.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. Throw left side complete. That's Higgins. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. Young to throw on fourth.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Again, it's Young. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Touchdown!
Drake London.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Condors add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Texans 22.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They're probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Stroud.
Escaping the pressure right.
This ball caught by Mechie.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
On first down, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Again, it's Stroud.
And now here is another interception.
Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Young here to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
Young off the play fake. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Drake London,
27 yards.
And the Condors are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Texans 22.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Stroud's throw complete there to Bateman. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Stroud will look to throw once more. And my goodness, another interception. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Blue striker. Claws red.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, caught by London. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Black shot. Black ultra. Huge yellow.
1st and 10, Young. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Cam Smith. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the
Come on. Ready? Ready? Ready. Check up. Okay, break. Viking. Okay, ready. Hup. Ready. Go. Here we go. Set. 18 card. Down. Panther 6. Here we go. 70. Ready up. 60. On the set. Cowboy. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready. Ready. 70 Lion. Ready, set. Bronco. On the ready. Hot. Hey. Ready. Ready. 60. Set up. Cougar 19. Set. Set up. Let's go. 19. Come on. Set. Viking 18. Ready. On the double. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. Let go.